Hello everyone. So let's begin with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is reading skills. So let's begin. Chapter 21, reading skills. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. So there is a passage given. We have to read that passage and read the given questions on the basis of this. Chapter name of the passage is Greedy Bees. There was a grocer. He had a big pot of honey for sale. He had kept the pot in his store. One day when he was taking out the pot, it slipped from his hands and broke down. एक ग्रोसर था, उसके पास एक बहुत बड़ा पॉट था हनी का, तो वो सेल कर रहा था। तो उसने पॉट को अपने स्टोर में रखा हुआ था। व्हेन एक दिन जब वो उस पॉट को निकाल रहा था, हनी को ही वाज टेकिंग आउट, तो वो उसके हाथों से स्लिप हो गया और टूट गया। ऑल द हनी स्प्लिट ऑन द फ्लोर, और सारा का सारे शहद जो था वो जमीन पर बिखर। सीइंग द हनी स्प्रेड ऑन द फ्लोर, अ स्वार्म ऑफ बीज केम टू इट। अब जब शहद को देख के मधुमक्खियां एकदम से आ गई। They were very surprised and happy to find so much honey at one place. और उन्हें एक जगह पर इतना सारा शहद देखकर वो बहुत ही खुश हो गई और वहां पर खाने लगी। So they excitedly began to eat up all the honey but forgot that it could be too much for them. वो इतनी एक्साइटेड हो गई कि वो इतना सारा हनी खाना शुरू कर दिया जैसे कि उन्हें मिलेगा नहीं, और वो ये भूल गई उस एक्साइटमेंट में कि वो उनको नुकसान भी कर सकता है। They ate and ate till they could eat no more. वो तब तक खाती गई जब तक वो इस स्टेज पर नहीं पहुंच गई कि अब वो नहीं खा सकती। At last, when they wished to fly off, they found that they could not move. और जब वो उड़ने की कोशिश कर रही थी तो इतना ज्यादा खा लिया था कि अब वो उड़ नहीं सकती। Their legs had got stuck fast in the honey and they were trapped. और उनके इवन लेग्स जो है वो उसी में चिपक गए और वो ट्रैप हो गई। So after some time, they all died. They lost their lives because they had been greedy. कुछ देर बाद उसमें चिपके चिपके वो मर गई और जिसकी वजह से they lost their lives. उनकी लाइफ चली गई और क्योंकि वो बहुत ज्यादा लालची थी। उन्होंने अपने लालच में ये नहीं देखा कि क्या सही और गलत है। So this is a comprehension on the answer the following one. So on the basis of this comprehension, you have to answer what was in the pot. The honey was in the pot. Like this, you have to complete. So where was the pot kept? It was kept in the store. Why did the swarm of bees come? Because they like honey. Why were the bees surprised and happy? Because they have never seen a lot of honey at the same time. Why could the bees not move? Because they were so busy in eating that they forgot that they are stuck to that honey and they are trapped. Then you have to frame the sentences of their own words using these words. Then read the following story and answer the question. Again, there's a second story. This is the story of the traveler. You have to just go through this story and you have to answer the given question. Then fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions which are given in the box. And we can repeat the given preposition at first time. A traveler stopped dash the gopis hut and asked for shelter dash night. So a traveler stopped at gopis hut and asked for shelter at the night. Gopi wanted to treat his guest dash some chicken curry. Gopi wanted to treat his guest with some chicken curry. He bought two chickens dash the market. So he bought two chickens from. The traveler returned dash having a wash. The traveler returned after. Gopi's wife told him that her husband cut dash ears of his guest. Cut two and roasted them in her son to eat. Now find out the opposite of the following words. Now you have to find out the opposite words from the story में से ही इसको आपको ढूंढना है and you have to fill it over here. Then you have to pick down 6 adjectives from the story and then write them. Read the following poem and answer the questions. Now this is a poem. The name, If You Were Only 1 Inch Tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you would ride a worm to school. The teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. उसने कहा कि अगर तुम सिर्फ 1 इंच ही और लंबे होते तो तुम ऊपर चढ़ सकते थे। देन टीयर ड्रॉप, जो एक चींटी की जो टीयर ड्रॉप होती है वो भी तुम्हारा स्विमिंग पूल होती है। अ क्रम्ब ऑफ केक वुड बी फीस्ट, एक छोटा सा टुकड़ा केक का वो तुम्हारा खाना होता। एंड लास्ट यू 7 days एट लीस्ट, और वो भी तुम्हारा 7 दिन तक चलता। अ फ्ली वुड बी अ फ्राइटनिंग बीस्ट, और एक फ्ली से तुम डर जाते। if you weren't 1 inch tall, अगर तुम 1 इंच tall होते, if you were only 1 inch tall, you would walk beneath the door, के पीछे आप जा सकते थे, and it would take about a month to get down to the store, और store तक जाने के लिए तुम्हें 1 month. A bit of fluff would be your bed, छोटा सा fluff क्या पूरे आ जाते, you would swing upon a spider's thread, पर भी swing कर सकते थे, झूला झूल सकते थे, and wear a thimble on your head, पर पहन सकते हैं, and if you were 1 inch tall, you would surf across the kitchen sink upon a stick of gum, पर चिपक सकते थे. You couldn't hug your mama, you would just have to hug her thumb, सिर्फ उनके thumb को ही आप गले लगा सकते थे. You would run from people's feet in fright, उनके पैरों से आप छुपोगे और डरोगे और दूर दूर जाओगे. To move a pen would take all night, और even एक पेन को हिलाने में पूरी रात बीत जाएगी. So this poem took 14 years to write because I'm just 1 inch tall. It was written by Shel Silverstein. Now this is the comprehension and you have to answer the questions on the basis of this poem. How many common nouns you will find in this poem? So you have to find out the common nouns from the poem and you have to write it over here. There are many common nouns like bed, head, people. So there are many common nouns we can write like here. Bed you can write, people. So like this you can write the common nouns. How many lines in the poem have contractions? वो आपको बताना है, उनकी contractions को expand करना है and full form आपको words के लिखने हैं. So I hope you all have understood this chapter. You all can go through it and complete the exercise and read the comprehension carefully. We'll meet in the next video with the next chapter. Till then, bye bye. Take care.